Welcome back to Crazy Life Homestead, and today I am going to show you how to harvest the honey that I got from the beehives this morning. I will show you the equipment that I'm using. I have a stick here that my husband made for me. It's got two bevels in it and a screw upside down. There's a screw here. And it's upside down with the point out. So it'll sit on the bucket this way, and I'll be able to take a frame and poke it here and hold it there. I have a 5-gallon bucket from Ace, and inside of it I have a painter's filter for a 5-gallon bucket. You have to check to make sure it's 5-gallon because the 1 gallon doesn't fit around the bucket. I'm also using, a spatula to scrape the frames and to pop the caps. We have a new item out that helps out a lot. It grabs the cap and pulls it off. It doesn't pull the honey out. It's a great little tool. Sometimes it can be annoying, but it's still a good little tool. It's got a small handle. I was thinking about changing the handle, but I don't know how to get it off. I'm also using latex gloves. It can get a little sticky, so you might want to get some gloves and do it that way. Now what we're going to do is harvest this honey into this 5-gallon bucket with my stick. We have 4 frames to do, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to take my first frame, which is one of my biggest frames. If it's white, it's capped honey. If it's gold, it's capped brood. This is all white, snow white. It smells good too. Basically, this is the biggest frame, it's the fattest one. So basically you take your tool and you run it straight down the caps. I'm going to put my gloves on it. Let's do that. I think because these frames are so fat, this one's so fat, this tool is not functioning properly, which is fine. As you can see, the honey is just pouring out of it. Instead of doing this, I'm going to use one of the knives. Oops, up there. Now, I do have a pot over here with some warm water in it. The spatula will be over here. And I'm just going to use the spatula. Look at that honey run. You see that honey run? Look at that honey run. I'm dripping right into that bucket. Try to get off as much as I can. Now the bees will clean this up. That was just the first side. Let's get the other side. Of course, I'd be better off with a sturdy table, but we'll do that later, somewhere down the road. And of course, this is not the only way you can harvest honey. You can buy all of the equipment and all the money and put the shed up, and when you get your shed up, it's still going to make a mess. The only thing the shed is good for is for making sure the bees don't get in, coming after your harvest. Of course, I'm doing it in the kitchen. There you have it. I suggest doing this near the sink. This way you can take your frames and stick them right in the sink. I'm just cleaning this up and getting a lot of the wax off. What I could do is, after these finish draining, put them in a bag, put them out in the bee yard again, and let the bees go and clean them up. It encourages them to continue for the flow, especially when there's a dearth. I believe there's a dearth going on right now. A dearth is when there's no nectar and pollen available to the bees. Some people feed their bees sugar water. I don't. I like to keep it as natural as possible. If it gets to the point where it's a really bad dearth, I may do that, but for now, I'm just doing what I And you can see the bees are just loving it. They have enough space on 100 acres to get the supplies that they need. So, sorry, I'm a little off there. I'm learning, but we're having fun, right? This is crazy life. Welcome to the crazy life. Alright, this is frame number 2. I'm probably not going to bore you, but I will show you the fast version of this. My little helper is licking up some of my spills. She's having a good time. We have one frame to go. And Bella, like I said, is always by my side. What do you think? You good? Is it good? Yeah? That's good stuff. I like that. And you're going to spill. I have a towel over this chair. One day I'll have a table instead of a chair. But then we'll always have the dog. Oh. I'm liking that, Mommy. Yeah, my little puppy treatment. Yes, I will wash my hand. Not fear. Okay, so we have one more frame to do. One more. And then I'll give you a shot inside the bucket. You'll see what's going on in there. So, I have paper towels down on the counter here so that the honey that did come off the back end of them, oops, will be captured on the paper towel and not make too much of a mess. We have finished all 4 frames and they are in our bucket right here. Let's take a look inside and see what it looks like. Lots of color. There's a lot of wax that's in there. But when I lift this, if you can see over here, let me see if I can get my finger there. You can see over here, this is the honey and it's going to separate from the wax. So I'm going to lift this whole filter and tie it to the side here on this side of the bucket. Give it a day or two and then you'll see it separate. Okay, so we have the bucket sitting here in a bathroom that doesn't get used too often. And as you can see, I have it tied up and I have it leaning up against the mirror. There's probably a gallon of honey in there that'll continue to drip for the next couple of days. And then you'll notice that this bag will turn whitish. So we'll be back and I'll let you know and see how the honey is.